the other thing that we talked about was the movie Anyone But You.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about the scene where...
He looks up Glenn Powell's butthole?
Yeah, Sydney Sweeney and
She
Glenn...
looks up Glenn Powell's butthole. I thought it was a dude that looks... so many buttholes. So little time.
Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell, they're like on a hike, and then he gets a spider down his pants. Mm-hmm. So he proceeds to strip naked, throw all his clothes off a cliff, and then she searches his butt for a spider. Yeah. As is the usual protocol when you get a spider
when you live in
your
Australia
butt. Yeah.
and there's a spider on you somewhere.
Yeah. And so when I was like clipping that segment,
mm-hmm.
I went to find that scene from the movie to screenshot it. Mm-hmm. I forgot about the way that they get into that scenario in the first place. Do you remember it all?
No.
So they're trying to flirt with each other.
Are they? I thought they were like enemies at this point. Isn't it like an enemies to lovers kind of thing?
Yeah, but they're trying to like put on an act around the rest of the people on the trip that they're a couple.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So in order to do that, she's like, grab my butt, which is like a little intimate just to feign interest, but okay. And then she's like, you're not doing it well enough. Here, let me show you. I'll grab your butt. Mm-hmm. To which she then slides her hand into his shorts.
Right.
And like accidentally sticks her finger up his ass.
What?
See?
I feel like you've got a real... I don't remember... I need
to... That's my reaction watching this scene. Because it's like, all right, I can understand the premise. It's like, oh, we've got to like, act like a regular couple to try and, fake it to our family for the weekend. But that's not how a regular couple acts. That's not how anyone acts. Ultimately, it turns out that the rest of the family aren't even watching. And so all of their like ass groping was for naught.
Oh, but that's the worst.
Yeah, don't you hate it?
I hate a wasted ass grab.
Especially when we're talking about Sydney Sweeney. I'm like, they could turn around at any moment. Let's just not be too hasty with taking our hands off each other's butts. But
well, no, the reason why I started so many sentences at once is that I've seen this movie. I think I saw this movie before you did.
Probably.
And I saw it at the drive-ins for my birthday. And I don't remember having any specific opinions on it. I was like, that was a light and fluffy, enjoyable movie.
You saw it and you're like...
two good-looking people.
Yep,
the end.
That's exactly how this scene should play out.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I too am in a relationship. This seems normal.
Well, I just haven't seen you and your husband sticking your hands down each other's pants that often.
But then I hear you describe the movie and I'm like... Is it your description of the movie? Like, should we just release a podcast where you describe each scene because it's so much better than the movie? Or, like, did you get a specific R-rated cut? Like, what has happened? Are you watching Anyone But Pooh or something? The, like, scatological porn spin-off?
If I did, it would explain a lot because the movie is crazy. It's more violent.
I don't know why it didn't impact me. Like, when you tell me...
Yeah, no, saying it out loud, you're like, well, no one would put that into a script.
I don't know why it is that when you say it, I'm so much more struck than the time I watched it, which made almost no impact on me.
And I don't know how it didn't make an impact on anyone else because no one, like,
Is everyone else saying the same thing? Are you like the Emperor's got no clothes?
That's what it feels like. I'm like, how am I the only one to have this reaction? Because it seems so obvious. But like you watch this movie and you're like, what the fuck is going on at any one moment? Like I mentioned last episode, there's another scene where Sydney Sweeney's like clambering over him on a flight. Yeah. I had to rewatch that scene as well. And the thing that she's doing is she's trying to steal a cookie from his like the tray on the airplane essentially. Okay. And then she gets her like hoodie or like her blanket that she's wearing like stuck in the armrest.
Okay.
And instead of just taking it off, now she's like yanking at it, getting her tits and her ass in his face while he's sleeping. But the joke is like he's asleep. So he can't see how hot her boobs are that are like a centimeter from his face.
Man, what a joke.
Yeah. And like, I went back to rewatch it because like when...
And the scene wasn't there?
Yeah, I was like fast forwarding through the whole movie. I'm like, I swear this happens at some point.
That would be the best part. That'd be the best way for this story to end. I almost want to like recut a different version to sneak into your DVD collection or something.
And we all just like watch it together. I'm like, oh, this is the scene, you guys.
Yeah, it's coming. Here's the fucking finger up the butt. And it's just like, we do the, like, I'm returning to my planet.
My planet needs me.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. It's just like, and now we are hiking with my family.
I'm like, okay, well, I'm sure they put their finger up their butts any minute now. It happens a lot, seemingly. Unless you watched the G-rated version at the drive-in.
I guess. I really wouldn't have even remembered this movie specifically had you not said anything about it.
Meanwhile, you could call it Finger Up the Butt, the movie, and it would seemingly...
That would still describe it just
it would
as
be
well.
just as, maybe even more appropriate for a title.
It only happens twice, but that is still a lot.
It's higher than I would have expected.
Yeah. How many... Okay, twice in a movie.
How many times does it have to happen to get the moniker Finger Up the Butt?
No,
the movie?
I was going to say, if you have a 2% chance of dying, can I deliver the news like that?
Well, how do you phrase it? Is it like, I'm
I've
dying?
got bad news.
Yeah.
You have whatever, cancer? Is it cancer?
Sure.
I don't seem very sure as the doctor.
Yeah, you should probably know.
Sorry, let me just check my notes. Sorry, it is.
It's definitely cancer. Cancer? That's terrible. Give it to me straight, Doc.
Okay.
How much of a chance do I have at pulling through?
As much a chance of pulling through, okay,
Yeah.
as Glenn Powell does getting a finger up the butt.
Oh,
Anyone but you?
You may as well shoot me now.
No, I said chance of living.
Yeah. Oh, of living.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said how much of a chance do I have of...
Like carking it.
Yeah. No. Oh, okay.
Of living.
I got nothing to worry
I'm
about
in the
then.
clear.
Yeah.
I'm getting a 30-year loan.
Because my question was going to be, are you specifically phrasing it as Glenn Powell in Anyone But You, or just in movies in general? Because
Wait, what? In Glenn Powell movies? Then you've got as much chance as Glenn Powell does of getting a
In his
finger up the
Hollywood
butt
career.
in his Hollywood career, and you're like, okay, that's like 40.
Well,
40.
that's well.
It's not 50% of movies, but it feels like it's a high chance. Okay, here's a
Hang
question.
on. How many movies do you think Glenn Powell has made?
3?
I'm gonna guess 25.
Oh, wow. Okay. Then see, this is why the person has to know me really well, because I've got to vibe it. I'd be like, I don't know. I guess it's like a 40 to 50% chance he gets a finger in the butt.
I mean, I haven't seen all of the movies in his filmography,
I mean,
but
you should see Twister. That's a...
he's got 66 acting credits on
Ooh, wow.
IMDb
Okay.
now.
Well, he's busier than I thought.
Yeah, some of those are like TV shows, so it's not all movies, but I don't know, let's say half of those credits are movies. He doesn't get a finger in the butt in half of them.
I don't know.
I mean, he was in a movie called Sex Ed. That's got to have a finger in the butt.
Surely.
Yeah. Expendables,
I feel like
Expendables
that
3.
one where he was like the FBI.
Oh, the vibrator. That's definitely got a finger up the
See,
butt.
it's more than you'd think. And that's the vibe. It's not the actual percentage. That's not what you're getting, what you're not getting.
Yeah.
It's the vibe. If I was to be like, how often do you feel like you might get a finger up the butt? You're like, yeah, it feels like a fair chance that he would. That's what I'm saying. It's not the actual percentage, and you don't seem to be getting that. How often does it feel like Glenn Powell's getting a finger in the butt in a movie?
It feels high. But that's
Right.
but that's because he had like one very memorable finger in the butt scene.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the vibe. It's not the actual number. Like, okay, here you go, Ben. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Bad news. You've got, I don't know, what's something that kills you?
Hematomas.
Do that? I don't really know what that is.
Me neither.
Okay. Bad news. You've got a
Runaway
pancreatitis. Runaway what? I want to hear yours.
semi-truck.
Okay, bad news. There's a runaway semi-truck headed towards you.
I'm like, well, that sounds terrible. What are my chances of survival?
As much chance that Glenn Powell's next movie has him getting a finger up the butt.
The vibe on that feels like a 50-50.
I
knowing
feel like
what
that's 30.
30% chance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't
Felt
like
50-50
I don't-
when I said it?
I don't like the odds.
Because
but
what you think what's the chance to you that Glenn Powell's next movie has a finger up the butt in it? How does that feel?
well, compared to other actors, it feels high.
Yeah.
So if you're
doesn't
like
it?
if you're like compared to Tom Cruise
Okay.
movies, then I'm like, I'm
Do I
safe.
have Tom Cruise chances or do I have Glenn
Yeah.
Powell chances?
Because I would definitely take Tom Cruise.
Right, so I'm like,
chances.
here's two courses of action.
Yeah.
Right, you've got pancreatitis. You know, medication A gives you Tom Cruise finger in the butt chances.
Mm-hmm.
Medication B gives you Glenn
Powell.
Powell finger in the butt chances.
So like, give me the cruise missile any day of the
yeah,
week.
that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
What are we talking
I feel like
about?
there might be a reason doctors don't deliver the news like this, but
I don't see why. I'm just saying on the news when they're like, oh, an asteroid's headed towards Earth, there's 10% chance it's going to hit you.
yeah.
Give me some context. Give me some vibe context of that.
Midnight Crisis.